Hey everyone, it's Kara here from Boho and I am back with day 18 of 1 month in my bullet journal. And I'm open to yesterday's page. Yesterday was Thursday the 17th, and I just wanted to show you what I got completed. I do have some open tasks. Obviously, I did not paint my nails. I didn't have time, and I didn't get the Positive Scribes blog post finished. It's almost done, but I didn't want to mark it off. So I'm going to finish that this morning. I also need to film my assembly video for my printable TN inserts, which actually went in my shop this morning. And they come with a guide on, printing guide and assembling and binding, all those sorts of things. But I wanted to make a video. I thought it might be a little more clear for people. So that I'll be posting here on my channel. And although it's meant for those who purchase the printable versions of my inserts, it'll also be really helpful for those of you that just want to print and make your own inserts. So I can't wait to get that out. That's going to be super fun. Hopefully I'll have that posted either this afternoon or tomorrow. But I'm just going to move right along and get my day set up for today, Friday. All right, so let's do a header, shall we? All right, excellent. We've got that good to go. Also, I wanted to mention there's been a few questions about the Tombow Mono drawing pen and how it's holding up since I did my review when I first got these pens. And one thing that I noted right off the bat was that the tip seemed a lot more durable. And with the Faber-Castell pens that I was using before, love those pens, still do, but the tip would wear down really quickly and it would almost get flat on the end, and then gradually the tip would start going into the pen itself. With these, it definitely happens, but it happens a lot slower. And I think it's just the nature of felt tip pens and the way that the nib is seated in this little holder, I'm going to call it a holder, that just by nature, if you use a lot of pressure and write with it often, the tip is going to slowly flatten out and kind of recede into the tip there. And I want to show you, this is actually a newer one. I just switched to a newer one a couple of weeks ago, and you can see hopefully that the tip is still good as new. And to compare, this is my older one and I just switched to the newer one because I wanted that finer tip on the end, but the older one is definitely still absolutely fine. And you can see there's barely, oh, there we go. Now you can see that there's barely a difference there. So the older one is a little bit flatter on the tip. It's still relatively round, and it has receded a tiny bit. I don't know if it's even visible to the camera, but I just swapped because I wanted that super fine tip on the end, but this one is totally still usable, and I still use it when I'm doodling and doing things like that where I don't mind a little bit of a thicker line. So I hope that answers that question for y'all that were wondering. They're much, much more durable than the Faber-Castell Pitt pens that I was using before. Okay, that being said, let's get on to setting up today's daily page. So I don't have any appointments or events today. What I do want to do is make sure that I finish my task list from yesterday, really, really important. And then my big thing for actually this entire weekend is to print TN inserts. I want to get ahead on those as much as possible. So I did mark that off yesterday, but I'm going to add it to my task list again today. All right, so I want to take care of that. I also want to promote the new digital listings. All right, so I will do that on Facebook and Instagram later. And then obviously I still want to paint my nails. I need to do that Positive Scribes blog post. That's priority number 1 after I'm done with this video, and then filming my assembly video. And then after that, I'm going to look back on my weekly and see if there's anything that I'm just totally missing. I booked my Arizona flights all the TNs, working on that, finish the digital listings, Positive Scribes relaunch. Okay, so there's nothing left on my weekly that I'm forgetting about. Now I'm gonna flip to my unfinished business and see if there's something on here that maybe I could add in. So let's see, Arizona trip is booked, so I can mark that off. All right, I might start working on the Boho Berry Challenge for September because that's gonna come out next week. So let's write that in. And then also for my unfinished business page, I'm going to put 18 before 2018. And the 18 before 2018 is a goal setting challenge from Lisa Jacobs over at Marketing Creativity. And I've been participating since 2016 when it was 16 before 2016. Last year, 17 before 2017, and this year, of course, we're up to 18. So it's basically a list of 18 goals that you want to accomplish by the end of 2018. And normally, I feel like normally Lisa does this a little bit later, but she did it a little bit earlier this year. And I always follow along when she does it. And it makes sense to do it a little bit earlier since, you know, our list is getting longer and longer each year. But basically, I'll be setting 18 goals or 18 things that I want to accomplish by the end of the year in order to make my year feel successful. So I'll be setting that up later today along with the Boho Berry Challenge, and that's pretty much going to be my day because I still do have to film this video and get that blog post finished and up. All right, so let's color code my day here. Lots of rain and thunderstorms today, which is actually kind of good sometimes. I like it because it kind of forces me to stay inside and get stuff done versus wanting to go out and play when it's nice. Okay, work. It's basically all work today. There we go. Take a little hour there. Perfect. All right, so our day is set up. Let's get back to monthly spreads. Oh, got a purple hair there. I wonder where that came from. All right, and gratitude. Let's get some gratitude on the page today. I am grateful for something small today, but it's pens. I love pens so much. They bring me so much joy, and I'm just so happy that the digital world has not taken completely over yet, and we still have these beautiful tools that we can use. So that's going to be my little gratitude for today, and I think I'm going to squeeze it up top here. Let's go right here. All right. There we go. Now it's time to get our tracker done. All right, so we're still using purple. And for yesterday, I did my miracle morning. No goal check, or sorry, I did work out, no goal check. Hydrate, yes. Budget review, no. Blog post, no. YouTube video, yes. Instagram, absolutely. No me day, and I was in bed at 10:09. That's early for me, but I was exhausted after not getting a lot of sleep the night before, which you'll see on my sleep log. Then I was planning on taking a nap yesterday, and I just couldn't squeeze it in. My work day was way too long. So, all right, and then this morning I woke up at 5:42, so I can mark off the awake by 6 a.m. And let's do some mood tracking. So for yesterday, afternoon, and evening, I'm going to say productive again. I really busted out a lot of work yesterday. All right. And then this morning, I'm going to say relaxed. I'm pretty chill this morning. I still have quite a bit that needs to get done, but I'm feeling calm about it. So we're going to go with relaxed. All right. Time for a sleep log. Okay. So for my sleep, I went to sleep at 10:09. Look at me go, so early. and I woke up at 5:42. So I basically got 8 full hours last night, which is awesome. It felt amazing. All right. And then that's definitely reflected in my sleep quality last night as well. So my low heart rate was 69, my high was 96, and my average was 77, and my overall sleep quality was 83%, which is great. All right, so I'm actually going to write a note here. Slept 8 hours, which is not something I do very often. And I used to always say, you know, I don't need that much sleep. I need 6 or 7 hours of sleep a night. And the more I look at this log and look through the numbers, the nights where I got more sleep, surprise, surprise, my quality was better. So just because I can function on 7 hours doesn't mean maybe I don't need 8. Maybe I do need 8 is what I'm trying to say. So I'm going to play with that. I'm going to play with trying to go to bed, at least for the rest of the weekend and into Monday, trying to go to bed at 10 and waking up at 6 and see how that works for me. Let's see how 8 hours goes. All right. Okay, so that's it. Yeah, got everything all set up for today. I'm going to get on task. Also, I know I've been talking about this a lot, that I'm getting close to the end of my journal. So sometime this weekend, I think I'm going to start migrating what I want to migrate into my inserts. So I have kind of a plan, and I might come back in and kind of plan that out on a page here later so that you can see that in the video tomorrow. But I have a plan for which inserts that I want. For example, what categories they're going to be. So I want to have a monthly insert that is just my month's worth of monthly, weekly, daily pages, so my regular planning. And then I also want to have an insert for goal setting like I do up front here, one for my business like I do in back, and then also travel. I think it would be cool to not only have all my travel plans, itineraries, and things like that in their own notebook, but then also to be able to do a little bit of travel journaling when I'm on the road in that insert. All right, so that's 3. Monthly, goal, travel. I had 6 planned. The other one was health and fitness, so I can track all my health and fitness in one place. Oh, and the other one was gratitude. Instead of having my gratitude log in my monthly spread, I thought it might be neat to have a whole notebook dedicated to gratitude. So I believe that's 6. That's monthly, goals, business, travel, health and fitness, and gratitude. Yes. So I'm planning on having 6 inserts in here starting in September. And remember, it's all a big experiment. I don't know. I think I'm going to love it. I may not. I may have to go back to a bound journal. And if I do, I have notebooks ready and waiting for me. So no worries there. So yeah, that is my plan. Like I said, I'm going to get on my day. I've got lots to finish and get done. And then I will see you guys tomorrow morning. Bye, y'all.